All right, guys. All right. I think I should be back. Uh, let me go into it. Let me go into it and hear if it's all right. Sounds like I'm good. All right. Sounds like I'm good. All right, great. So I'll just all right. Sounds like I'm good. All right, great. So I'll just keep a look in the chat here, and just in case I start to break up. Shit, just give me some heavy ass fucking feedback. All right, great. Uh, Noel and the gang, they're blowing up though. All right, all right. Fuck it. Fuck it. As long as you guys can hear me, I'm fine. As long as you guys can hear me, I am perfectly fine. I just want to ensure that I'm in. For some weird reason, I'm live, but I'm not getting to join the live. What the fuck? All right, all right. Who's in the chat? If you're in the chat, can you hear me? If you're in the chat, okay. It sounds like it's good now. All right, great. Um, of course, it's your boy JJM. I was on earlier, but the stupid ass video was giving a lot of problems. I don't know, for some weird reason I was unable to pretty much hear. Okay, great. So good. Let me share my screen again. Hey baby, my baby is in the chat. All right, great. I'll start. Guys, UFC Vegas 100 happening this weekend. Um, let me. Yeah, it's giving a bit of a feedback, but I'm just. Uh, what's happening? Why is my screen all of a sudden black? This happens every time I share the damn screen. Uh, I don't know what for some weird ass reason it keeps getting this. You guys could have hear me all the time, right? You guys could hear me. Babe, you could hear me when I don't know. I don't know what's happening tonight. I don't know. Let me try and share the screen again. All right, come on. Don't cramp out on me now. Don't cramp out on me. All right. It's um it's up. All right. It's And my screen is black again. What the? And my screen is black again. Every time I share my screen, this is what happens. So give it a minute, guys. It should load. I don't know what the fuck is happening tonight. Okay, there we go. There we go. It's up. It's up. It's up. It's up. It's up. It's up. Up and running. Oh, one. One is having events. Let me go. Fight night. There we go. All right. Nearly died, in my opinion, because the doctors looked at this guy. He looked horrible on the scale, man. And they said, nah, we're not putting you to fight. Nicholas Dalby withdrew due to, I think it was injury. And what else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Cody Garbrandt got injured. So that's pretty much a 12 fight or a 12 match card now. And we still have pretty solid fights on there. So, um, you know, that's pretty much it. Nothing too worrying. But our first one, we have Melissa Mullins versus Claudia Ula. I'm picking Melissa Mullins because she's a better wrestler. She's a better fighter of the two. She has fought UFC opposition. She has beaten UFC for a week and a half's notice, fighting girls that are 6-9. Alex Kiva 5-1, Zelensikova 7-0, 6-4. So Mullins have more solid wins, and the thing about Mullins is she is better on the feet than Segula. She's better in the wrestling and in the BJJ. She can even pull out a sub here. But I think she's gonna push a pace on Segula. Ladies fight, guys, for your own safety, don't bet this fight. You're gonna lose money, man. Um, just in case Segula actually turns from what I'm seeing, because competition is not the only method of picking fights. You have to look at the person's skill. It could be that they just started where they started, and no shame on them or knocking them for the opposition they had. That's what they made good with. But I think Melissa Mullins is better, and I say she's gonna get it done by decision. Actually, looking at odds to the fight, Melissa Mullins minus 260, Sigula plus 210. Give me Melissa Mullins. I say she gets it done by unanimous decision. Um, all right, great, great, great. Yeah, it's up, it's up and it's rolling. Thanks, baby. That's my baby. She's been here helping me since day one. So thank you so much. Uh, Next fight, of course, the pick is Trayshawn Gore. I think this fight is going to be a solid fight. It could end in a finish because Anthony Chikali is a pretty good kickboxer. He lacks power though. He does not have power. If you have a bad chin, maybe then he'll knock you out. But he has no wrestling, but he has good Brazilian jiu-jitsu on the ground, which means he brings a submission threat. Um, on the side of Trajan Gore, he's more well-rounded, right? He is the better power puncher of the two boxer, better wrestler of the two for sure. I know that to be 1,000,000% true, and he has a submission game as well. So I think Trajan Gore is going to push a pace in the wrestling, and he's going to get a decision. I don't see him subbing Tricoli, but then again, it's MMA. Anything can happen. These guys are huge. Tricoli has a 5-inch reach advantage and height advantage as well, so they're pretty massive guys for the division. And I say they are middleweights, so they are supposed to be massive, but these middleweights now these days are very massive, man. I don't know what's going on. Oh, excuse me. Looking at odds for the fight, Trayshawn Gore minus 175, Tricoli plus 145. I think Trayshawn Gore is going to get a unanimous decision, and he can even get a finish. I think the fight is going to be deep, and I see Trishan Gore gets it done by decision on the judges' scorecards. Next fight on the card, we have Damon Blackshear versus Cody Stamen. The pick is Damon Blackshear, right? Um, I think Damon Blackshear is the way better fighter. Cody Stamen is a good pressure wrestler, but he's smaller, biker kickboxer of the two with power. So he could hurt Cody Stamen, who's proven to be very durable in the UFC since he's been there. But definitely where Damon stands out is the submission threat. Um, he can stuff the takedowns or even reverse them and get on top of if he can maintain top position against Stamen, he can lock up a sub. He's very good at BJJ. Um, Cody Stamen is a good gate man, journeyman type of test. I see him having, relatively decent striking and definitely good wrestling. But I think Damon Blackshear is going to push a pace on him. And I think Damon Blackshear can get a sub on Cody Stamen, man. I think Damon Blackshear is an aggressive finisher. Say what you want. I picked against him last time out, but he was fighting Montel Jackson, a long, lanky kickboxer with dynamite for fucking hands. And guess what? He got chinned. He got knocked the fuck out. And I call that. Before that, Mario Batista, who is a better pressure wrestler um than Blackshear, but Cody Stamen is not on Mario Batista's level. But I think definitely Damon is going to get a submission. I think he can get a sub. He's live for a sub or a decision. Also to fight Damon Blackshear minus 275, Stamen plus 225. Give me Damon Blackshear and official pick. I'm gonna call sub, but it could be sub or decision. Never know. We'll see how the card go, and off of that, we're going to pretty much card. We have Matthew Semmelsberger versus Charles Radke. I'm picking Charles Radke. I think um let me see what's going on. For some weird reason, my internet is buffering, guys. And normally when we have bad weather like this is what happens. But let me just pull this up here. Okay, great. All right, great. I can still hear myself, so that should be good. Yeah, I'm picking Charles Radke. In his last time out, granted, he got knocked out by Protest with a brutal, picture perfect body shot. I looked at that fight today. It was tremendous. Great technique, great placement, just shut him down. Semmelsberger is a dirty boxing style in close range and a kickboxer where he pitter patters you and try to touch you from distance on the outside. But he loves to brawl as well. So if he gets on the inside, he's gonna try to brawl. And oh shit, guys. Pardon me. I think he's going to have problems with Radke in the brawling match, right? I think Radke is going to knock him out. I don't know if I called knockout earlier, but I think it's gonna be a brutal knockout. Odds for the fight: Charles Radke minus 165, Matthew Semmelsberger plus 135. Yeah, I think this fight it can go either way because Radke did get knocked out in his last fight, but he didn't get any damage like to the head. It was the crisp body shot of Prates, but I think Radke can tune up a Matthew Semmelsberger, and will be a scrap. I'll tell you that it will be a fun scrap. I look forward to those two guys pretty much banging. Next fight on the card, it's a short notice replacement fight. We have Zaleski DeSantos versus Elias Zaleski DeSantos versus Zach Scroggins. Scroggins. I'm picking Zaleski DeSantos, and he is a chalky motherfucker. Um, Zaleski was supposed to fight Nicholas Dalby in what would have been undoubtedly the most brutal fight of the night, or the most brutal fight of the card, right? Dalby pulled out due to injury or whatever. And Zaleski got Scroggin, who is taking this fight in like 3 days' notice. Zaleski is gonna tune him up, man. Zaleski is one of the better old timers in the division at the 170 or 155 because he fights at both. Zaleski is going to tune up Scroggin. Zach Scroggin, he's just Scroggins, easy Scroggins for Zaleski. 19 and 14, 9 and 17, 5 and 4 record, 6 and 4, 3 and 2. Those are the record of his oppositions. Not very good. And now you're going to go up against a guy like Zaleski who has great wrestling, good pressure boxing and kickboxing. Gave Renat hell, and I'm pretty sure would have had a banger with Dalby. Uh, it's not looking good for you, buddy. I think Zaleski's going to finish him. He has a good ground game as well. BJJ specialist. Look at the fucking odds of the fight. Zaleski minus 800 favorite, 8-1 favorite. Scroggins plus 550 underdog. Imagine you put $100 in Scroggins, man. You win like what, $5,050 or some shit like that. Man, that's fucking awesome, man. But I think Zaleski's gonna tune him up, and I say he gets a finish here, man. You know, but give me Zaleski official call finish. Let's run it up. Oh fuck! Come on, Tapology. Come on, work with me here. Work with me here, my child. Next fight we have Denise Gomes, and she's back against Karolina Kovacevic. I'm picking Denise Gomes because Karolina Kovacevic is older now. She's slower. Her wrestling has gotten, non-existent. Granted, she beat Demopoulos, and I was picking Demopoulos in that fight. Kovacevic defeated the undefeated Edouard Mora before that. Angela Hill, right? Before that, knocked out Yasmin Urigoy last year, which I picked Urigoy in that fight, and then it turns out Urigoy has no chin because she got knocked the fuck out recently as well. So there's that. Um, I'm picking Denise Gomes to get a finish. I think she can get a brutal finish. She is the better boxer of the two. Um, she can wrestle and has good takedown. If it goes to the ground, she has better jiu-jitsu and she has dynamite for hands. She can finish Kavakevich. Um, I think she's gonna get a knockout. Odds of the fight, Kavakevich plus 390. Um, then we have Denise Gomes as a 5-1 favorite, minus 520. Give me Denise Gomes or Denise Gomes, however the fuck you say it. I think she gets a knockout. I think she have Mansoor Abdul Malik versus Dusko Totorovic. I'm picking Mansoor Malik to beat the fuck out of Totorovic. If you haven't watched Dana White Contender Series, you missed out the beauty that is Mansoor Abdul Malik. This guy is built like that. Like he's too, so he is tall. Probably how he looked in the cage. MMA Masters Camp. They have very good have very good fighters there on their end. He's a good way better than Totorovic. Good boxer in his own right with mad power. Good submission game and top control. He's heavier than a motherfucker. Last time out, I believe he got a finish against West Schultz. Yeah, West Schultz. I picked West Schultz in that fight because West Schultz was looking good, and then Malik just came back like an absolute fucking whirlwind. His ground and pound is the. I say he gets a finish, and TKOs via ground and pound for Malik against Dusko Totorovic. Totorovic is a good lanky kickboxer actually. What the fuck, but his submission game is trash. His wrestling game is trash. He's getting down and bullied on the floor. Don't let him bully your son. But I think Malik gets it done by ground and pound. Um, oh fuck, what's the odds? Oh fuck, I missed the odds. Let me just pull it back for the odds here. I think Malik was a minus 300 favorite, or he's up in that bracket. Let me just check. Let me just double check because I don't think the odds are gonna change much unless they go higher in favor of Malik. Yeah, minus 480 underdog plus 360. Minus 480 favorite. Sorry for Malik plus 360 underdog for Totorovic. Give me Malik, and I say he brutal ground and pound incoming. I think he's gonna tune up Totorovic, and I think he's gonna fuck him up, man. I think it's gonna be bad. Um, Let me just scroll through this bitch here. Topology is killing me tonight. Like killing me tonight. I don't know what's going on with it. Next fight on the card, we have ladies going at it. Redhead Widow, Jillian Robertson because she's the better fighter of the two. My stream is buffering, guys. Again, I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on with it tonight. The weather is pretty bad outside, and my internet seems to be reflecting that. I'm picking Jillian Robertson. I'm picking Jillian Robertson. Definitely. I think well, I know she's the better striker of the two. I know she's the better wrestler of the two. Well, she's not the better striker. Luana Pinheiro is better, slightly better, but she doesn't have power. She's the better kickboxer on the feet, but Jillian Robinson's a better wrestler. And if the fight hits the ground, she's gonna lock up that fucking neck, man. Um, the last time out, she beat she lost. Pinheiro lost to Angela Hill by submission. Shocker. Just refresh this fucking page, bro. Just reload this page, man. Yeah, but Pinheiro last time out, she got beaten up by Angela Hill and subbed. And then you're gonna give her Jillian Robinson, who, although she's not that good, or she's not that based in the striking, she does have good wrestling, and definitely the BJJ specialist of the two. I think Jillian Robertson is going to get a submission. Also, the fight, she's a heavy favorite, minus 400, and Pinheiro plus 300 underdog. Give me Jillian Robertson by submission. I think she gets the fight down ground and edges out a submission. Probably rear naked choke or armbar. What I'm gonna do, guys, I'm not gonna open the fights because for some weird reason they be fucking tripping. So I'm gonna check it from my phone. I'm gonna give you the odds from my phone. Next fight we have. I'm picking. What can I say? He's not that well. He's not that good, bro. He's not that good. Let me stop sharing. Hang on, guys. Let me stop sharing the page. This should be tripping, bro. This should be tripping. Let me stop sharing. I'll just break it down, guys, and I'll just give you the odds from my phone. It's fine. It is what it is. Yeah. Um, Bolanos is not that good. All right. I should be back. I just see some buffering there, but I should be back now. Yeah, Bolanos is not that good. He's a lanky kickboxer, but no type of power. Romanos is a good wrestler, good submission threat on the ground, and he's a fucking terrible matchup in terms of kickboxing for Bolanos. Bolanos is going to get chinned in this fight. Romeos is definitely the better striker of the two, and I say he's gonna knock him out probably first or second round. Um, Odds for the fight. Let me just pull it up here. Romeo's minus 125 now. Gaston Bolanos plus 200 in terms of super bad odds. Give me Romeo's. Give me my brutal KO. I think he gets it done. I definitely think he gets it done by KO. Next fight on the card, we have a pair of middleweights going at it. Um, Rainer De Ritter versus Gerald Meerschaert. De Ritter coming over from one, making his UFC debut. I'm picking De Ritter to get it done against Mearshart. De Ritter is a submission threat in his own right. He is a former one light heavyweight champion, former one middleweight champion, very good kickboxer, good power. Um, I think he lost last time out. What's the guy's name? I can't even open the Tapology, so I can't remember, guys. I'm, I'm, I'm pretty much flying blind here. But he lost last time out by knockout and by decision before that, and then he got a knockout. No, no, no. He lost his last fight. He won by KO, and the two before that he lost to the current one champion, right? Middleweight champion, or I think that was the title that he lost to this Dagestani guy, whatever. Um, Mearshart, I normally pick Mearshart, but I can't do it here, guys. I just can't, man. Gerald Mearshart is a good striker on the feet, but the game is BJJ, and the Ritter is very good there. He's someone that can actually neutralize the threat, and he has good wrestling. Man, this is gonna be a crazy fight. Maybe Mearshart shocks us and proves that competitors outside of the UFC ain't that good because normally they come in and they tend to not be that good. But I think De Ritter is going to prove to be very good. Give me Rainer De Ritter, and I say Rainer De Ritter. He can get a knockout. Don't get me wrong, but I think he gets a decision. Odds for the fight: De Ritter minus 200, Mearshart plus 250. Give me De Ritter and give me by decision. I'm gonna call decision, man. Next fight on the card, we have Neil Magny versus Carlos Prates in a fight where I genuinely think they're trying to kill Neil Magny. They gave him Morales last time out. They gave him Mike Malott. They keep giving him these top prospects that are very dangerous matchups, and they potentially gave him the worst. Practice is gonna kill him. I'm going to smash your face, smash you, brother, smash you. Give me Practice by brutal knockout. I think. But the thing is, this is a 5 rounder. We don't know what Practice looks like in the later rounds. I know in 3 rounds he doesn't gas out, but with those 2 extra rounds, maybe he pulls a Mike Malott and gets work by Neil Magny, man. But give me Carlos Prates though. In terms of the striking, uh, uh, Woo. Yeah, guys, I'm tired. In terms of the striking, he's a way better striker of the two for sure. Better kickboxing. He has his left hand is the weapon of choice, man. That left straight puts lights out, and he's very efficient with it. For Neil Magny, he's not that good on the feet, but he has the wrestling and the submission threat on the ground, and he's solid on top. We've never seen Practice on his back, so those are potential questions that will be answered. But I think Prates gets a knockout, man. I think he finishes Neil Magny. So give me Prates and give me by brutal KO. Also, the fight, Prates has swelled to a very chalky locky, minus 450. Neil Magny plus 500. Um, Give me Carlos Prates and give me by brutal KO. So those are the fights happening tomorrow, guys. I think it's starting at 5 p.m. I will not be live for tomorrow's stream because I have prior engagements, and plus I wasn't feeling that well, so I'll need to catch up myself. But apart from that, fight news, they're still waiting to announce the Uzma versus Shafkat fight. From my sources, I know that's the fight happening for 310, unless the UFC goes a different route. So I'll keep you guys posted on that. I don't know if it has been announced. I didn't really check today. Um, John Jones, fuck John Jones. On a more heavier note, he's ducking Tom Aspinall, making all type of excuses. He's not gonna fight Aspinall. I'm not gonna fight Aspinall because what has he done? And Aspinall has pretty much almost cleaned out the light heavyweight division. So say what you want John Jones, you're a fucking moron. And I had a lot of respect for John Jones, but now not so much. I have no respect for him, man. He's one of the greatest light heavyweights of all time. No one is debating that. No one is debating that John Jones is one of the greatest of all time. What he did at light heavyweight, impressive, right? But man, after Stipe, the Stipe fight shouldn't even be happening for the title. It should be Tom Aspinall. But John Jones is afraid. When the interviewer asks, from the time he said Tom Aspinall, John Jones gulped, right? Like literally gulped. It was an audible gulp, that he just laid out. He's afraid of Tom Aspinall, man. Aspinall is a fucking scary, freaky ass heavyweight. He's faster, he's stronger, he's powerful. He can out wrestle John Jones. I think he's a way better wrestler than John Jones. And the BJJ submission threat, way better than John Jones. So John Jones is tucking his tail like a little biatch. He's saying, I don't want that smoke. I don't want any of that. But I still think I want Stipe to beat John Jones. That would be fucking crazy, huh? That would be something, huh? If Stipe knocks him out and then the UFC say, yeah, Tom Aspinall versus Stipe, because Tom Aspinall will fucking kill Stipe. I think it will be winner by death. But it is what it is. Um, I'm definitely excited for this card and the UFC 309 card happening next weekend as well. I think pretty exciting fights. Pretty exciting fights. The Macau card is happening. UFC 310 upcoming. Of course, the Florida card, Ian Gary versus Joaquin Buckley. That's a good fight, man. I'm leaning towards Buckley, man. Buckley he has wrestling. Although Ian Gary, he tried to show that he had wrestling against Michael Venom Page, but MVP is a pure striker. He has no fucking wrestling, takedown defense, none of that shit. So I might be leaning Buckley, but we'll see. We'll see as the fights go on. Um, but those are pretty much it. Nothing too heavy. Um, you know, pretty light-hearted live stream. I just said, let me come and chat up with the people. For people in the stream, guys, if you're in the stream, like the stream. If you have not subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel, like the videos. Go check out my other videos. I have some killer content, man. Um, I'm up to 65 videos already, and that's not even counting the live streams. Um, Look at it this way: in a month and or 2 months and change, I'm gonna be streaming for 1 year. Can you believe that? How fucking crazy is that? January 28th. I was looking through the videos today, and I was like, bro, January 28th of this year, I did my first live stream. It was low quality right here at this very spot, right? With my phone, pretty much in the dark because the lighting wasn't that good. I didn't adjust the lighting that well. I got a better bulb and everything, and things have gotten better. And of course, I got my equipment. I got the headset. I bought my fucking camera, my computer. Man, everything just as promised. I just lit up. My room is currently being fixed. I'm fixing it up. I'm turning out my bed because I want a new bed. um, I had that bed for a while, and it's not that anything is wrong with the bed. It's just that the bed is too fucking big for the room. It's a king size. I'm gonna throw that shit out. I'm gonna buy a queen size or a medium size bed, 2 person. I'm going to try to get my streaming chair next, and I'm gonna build a table. Yeah, I have some friends that are gonna come over and help me build a table, and install the lighting, the fixtures, and everything. And I'm gonna set my room up, so I'll be live streaming from in my room. Hopefully early 2025. Yeah. So that's gonna be like my little domain. I'm gonna buy my gaming set, my console, and everything. So I might even do some gaming live streams there. I like Mortal Kombat, so all of that I'm open to. But yeah, guys, fire content coming. And I sat back today and I was so fucking I almost cried. I almost cried on how far I came, or how magnificent everything turned out, So give me, yeah, I'll take props to that. Holy shit! Did my computer nearly fall here? The breeze is heavy, rain is set up outside, so for some weird reason we're having heavy rain. So guys, if you haven't liked the content, of course, like the content, subscribe to the channel, and if you already subscribed, just check to see if you're still subscribed, because YouTube, be on that bullshit. YouTube tend to take away your subscriber count on some weird shit. I don't know what the fuck is that, but yeah, like and subscribe. Um, we have reached the 40-minute mark. I think I'm gonna end the stream there, because guys, I have worked 40 hours on top of um my entire for the week. I work 40 hours plus 40 hours more. So I worked an 80-hour week this week. I am fucking tired between that and coming home, doing my laundry and everything, doing other stuff. I'm very fucking tired, guys. I'm not gonna cap. I need to catch some rest. I got some food there which I didn't eat, so I'm gonna eat. And after that, I'm gonna catch bed. Tomorrow's a long day. Gonna catch some sleep and exercise, eat, and then prepare for UFC in the afternoon. No live stream tomorrow, man. I'm still recovering from the flu, so I don't have it in me as yet. But next week, UFC 309, definitely will be live for that. Because that fight, those fights will be banger. Main event. But that's it from me, guys. I'm ending the stream there. Thank you guys so much for being a part of the live stream. Um, I know I had some technical difficulties. I'm working on that. I don't know what's going on with the fucking internet. That's some bullshit. But I will sign off here, guys. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Stay safe. Because a lot of crazy motherfuckers out there. Show love, show kindness, and this is your boy ending the live stream, and I am zooting out. Peace, people.